Calvin Cater's Combat Zone proudly presents your main event of the evening. Scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds for the vacant Combat Zone Amateur Welterweight title. This bout is proudly sponsored by Black Malkin Cadillac, and your referee in charge of the action, once again, is John English. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He's wearing the black shorts and entering the cage with a record of 3 victories with 2 defeats. Representing Evolution Athletics, please welcome Duncan, the Highlander Smith. And his opponent, across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, wearing black with the white lettering, and entering the cage with a record of 4 victories and only 1 defeat. He's representing Sparrows MMA. Please welcome Justin Boraczek.
All right, guys, here we go. Referee John English in the center of the ring. The cage is being locked. This is for the amateur welterweight title. Round 1, here we go. Justin wanted this to go to the ground, but Duncan was having nothing to do with that.
Yeah, Duncan comes in, fires off right away. Here he goes looking for a double leg while
he's fighting for those legs.
There, Justin's looking to secure
he's
a
got
guillotine.
Him. Oh.
Now, Justin's got the guillotine. He's holding on to it, but he's not in good position. He should really let go right here while he's in side control. Ends up flips it over.
Yep.
Almost in a good position, but Duncan's got him up against the cage inside guard now.
Very good back and forth so far.
Now he's got a butterfly guard. He's able to sweep right to mount. Great position. He's going to try and finish here. Land some hard punches.
He's got a, nope. Gave him his back.
Duncan gave up his
back.
He's got
both hooks in.
He wants to get himself in a better position than Mount. Technically, he's in a better position right now, but he's giving up a rear naked choke. It looks like it's tight.
Uh-oh, this could be it. This could be it right here for the title.
Oh, he's hanging on. He's hanging on.
Justin just readjusts. She needs to grab a gable grip here and pull it in tight. Then he can get to the back of the bicep.
He's doing a good job fighting that hand. Pushing the elbow up.
Dustin's got it locked in pretty good, though. Dustin's got to really do some work to get out of this right now. And he does.
Good fight, good fight.
Yes.
Now he's got to stay calm. He's got to watch out. We're looking for a triangle and an armbar here coming up from Justin Boraczek. He's reaching high with the legs. Here now, Justin's looking for a knee bar. He's got it. He's got it. He's attempting it. You can see Duncan reaching for the arms to try and separate. He's going to roll. Good job.
Still got the leg.
Justin's hanging on tight.
See, the thing about going for the feet is you're going to get punched.
Yeah.
And you know what's coming, so you got to be very quick with it. Because if you're not quick with it, he can start laying hammers. Like what just happened. Now he gave up
full mount.
Gave up a really good position. Now he's in full mount at the end with 10 seconds left. He's going to leave that in the judges' minds. He might just win this round.
Yep.
Very close round, though.
Wow, excellent first round. It went back and forth quite a bit. Nobody really took a full advantage. Dan, how do you call this first one?
You know what? I'm the type of judge that I'm not afraid to throw out a 9-9 right now because I saw a lot from both guys. I'm looking at positioning. We had mounts, we had back mounts, we had One guy landing, punches from Mount. We had a submission attempt. We had another submission attempt. There was a lot of back and forth, and it's a lot of hard to keep track of, So me, I would give it a 9-9.
Wow, Jack, how do you feel?
I felt like Duncan had put a little more into it, but, I'm with Dan on this one. It was very close to call.
It was. It was definitely a lot of good exchanges. And again, nobody ever had full advantage because even when you thought one guy was moving ahead, the other guy reversed it and went back the other way. So anything can go in the second round. But again, we have 5 rounds. We got 4 to go. It could be anybody's game. And it looks like it's going to be staying on the ground. It seems like that's where they're most comfortable. All right. Fighters are ready to go. Cage is locked. Round number 2. Here we go.
If I can go back to the Victor Irwin, Terrence Jacques fight, I don't think that these guys are all calling a 9-9. I don't know if any of them will after the score from that and nobody giving a 10-8. That was crazy.
No comment.
So Duncan comes in, gets a great takedown right to Mount, doing a great job. He's inside Team Spiro's corner where Justin Boraczek's from, where he's kind of able to, it's almost an advantage for him because he's able to listen to his coaches tell him what to do.
Absolutely.
So he knows what's coming and he knows what he wants to do and he's in a dominant position.
Absolutely correct.
It's almost a bad position for Justin to be in. Although he can hear his coaches and he can get coached through the position, so can his opponent.
What's great about both fighters is the fact that they're taking advantage when they do see an opening. They're throwing a couple of blows just to try to soften things up a little bit.
Here we had a what I'll call a lazy rear naked choke. He's kind of getting position. He's not really wrenching. He's not trying to get it on. He wants the position, holding the position, catching his breath. He's gonna try and. He's got Mount. He tried to grapevine him to flatten him out a little bit. You can see that he's switching to a headlock. I don't like that position.
No.
I liked where he was in Mount, but he's going to an arm bar here. He's trapping the arm between the legs, which you can use as an arm bar, but he's trapping it so that he can sit there like a la Matt Hughes, where he's trapping one arm, trapping the other arm with his hand, and then he can sit there and free punch.
Oh, yeah, that's all points.
I like what he's doing here,
Yes.
but I don't like that he left a dominant Mount position to get there.
So what's the move for Justin right now on the bottom?
Yeah.
So Justin needs to sunrise out. He needs to take that right arm, throw it up over Duncan's head, and just take the back. Just come around and take the back. He's getting arm barred right now. See, there he goes.
There it is.
Now he's got the back, and now he's into a dominant position. Simple as that. Right to a Kimura now. Duncan off his back. It's going to be hard when this kid's in when Justin's in side control. It's hard to get this Kimura. Now he's in a better position to get this Kimura where he's got the half guard and he's controlled the leg. Justin's still okay here. Justin can use the cage to kind of prevent his arm from getting pushed back any further. He's still okay.
Wow.
Did he verbally tap?
No. So what's going on here is the referee, John English, had seen enough about the bend in the arm.
Well, that could have snapped.
It's getting. I'm gonna say so. A wrestling terminology is potentially dangerous.
Yeah.
So when you drop a guy, or if you're gonna, bend an arm the wrong way or a leg the wrong way, nobody wants to see him to get hurt. That was gonna snap at some point or dislocate. More than likely dislocate, and. It's John's job as the referee in there to protect these guys, okay? And he's got,
absolutely.
I'm telling you, 1,000 fights here. He's got 1,000. He's been through 1,000. That's a lot of fights. Hundreds and hundreds of fights, up to upwards of 1,000 fights. He's seen this 100 times. He knows when it's gonna go,
right.
And he's got to protect this kid. It's an amateur fight. You're not getting paid. It's not worth it. Good call by John English on stopping the fight. some guys, you know, we're not the Gracies. We're not Enzo Gracie against Sakuraba. We're gonna let the arm just go and fucking break.
Right.
Because now what good are you? Now we called the fight. He still lost. Enzo still lost that bout.
Yep.
You know, how can you continue with a broken arm?
All right, let's get the final results from John Vina.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time. 2 minutes and 52 seconds of round number 2. Referee John English stops his championship contest. The winner by tap out from a Kimura. And now your brand new Combat Zone amateur welterweight champion, Duncan the Hollander Smith.
Well, Duncan just he just wrecked your wipeout
You wrecked
there.
the wipe on the red. All right, well, we have ourselves a new amateur MMA welterweight champion. Congratulations to Duncan Smith. That's going to do it here for Combat Zone 67. Mike Katrobis, Jack Green, Dan Bonnell. We will see you back here on November 17th, right at the Manchester Downtown Hotel.